she was gonna come in on like a unicorn and fireworks and a laser show. But we don't really have access to a unicorn, so she's probably just gonna have to come out by Candy Mountain got destroyed.
What?
Sorry about the unicorns there. But this one girl, her name is Sarita
Unicorn! Unicorn!
I get no cooperation.
I love you too. Win this round. I'm having the most amazing hair day today. Look at this. Honestly, my hair feels like it's been breathed on by angels. My hair alone is going to get me into heaven. Leaving you all behind. I had this crazy dream the other night. I was married to Kermit the Frog. And his parents wouldn't accept our love because I was human. We didn't care. But Miss Piggy was the jealous ex-lover. She was trying to win back his heart. And I wasn't going to allow that. No way. True love cannot be broken apart by pigs. I don't know. I was sitting in chemistry class, and it's boring as all get out, first of all. And we're watching this movie on chemicals. And but they had this thing on the Pacific Islands, and in the Pacific Islands, there are these roots, right? And if you eat them raw, you die. But if you boil them and then eat them, you still die. But if you boil them, pour the water out, boil them again, you can eat them. And that got me wondering, how did they figure out how to do that? Like, how many people had to die of food poisoning before they figured out that they need to do it again? Hey, how many Pacific Islanders does it take to boil a root? They used to have these commercials, they were anti-drug commercials, you know, about the influence, and they're like, live above the influence! And they had this one series of them, and they were cartoon, you know those ones? And, I don't know, I guess they did cartoons so that they would appeal to the children would be like, this is animated, I'm never gonna do drugs. Because that told me not to. I'm gonna go to school. But like, the way they animated it, it was so bad that I swear on my life, the guy who did it was on drugs. It's got this guy sitting there and he's smoking pot, and like his head is so deformed it just looks like a giant fetus. And I'm fascinated by it, but his dog walks up to him and he's all, you disappoint me. And then he walks away. And it's supposed to deter you because when you do drugs, not even your dog likes you. But that sort of had the opposite effect on me, because I want to do drugs now, because will my dog talk to me? Like, will he care? Will he care that I am destroying my life, and will he want to intervene and show me a better way, or will he just bark on the carpet? Only drugs will tell. Don't do drugs. Okay? Say okay.
Okay.
Moving on. There are a lot of stupid people in this world, I don't think I need to tell you that. Some of you are. I'm not naming names. You know who you are. But, to illustrate, I have an example. See, it's hot up here. I was talking to my friend the other day, and this guy walks up to me and he's like, hey, are you Jewish? Now that doesn't make a person stupid in and of itself, because on any given day, I get asked that by a lot of people. It's not like I go around going, if I were a rich man, maybe I just look Jewish, who knows? Anyway, that's not what makes him stupid. What made him stupid was the fact that I had, what would Jesus do, written on my arm in huge black Sharpie marker letters. I wasn't even wearing like a long sleeve shirt or anything. In fact, I was picking my nose like this. Right? He just walks up, are you Jewish? I just looked at him. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to like smack my arm across his face and brand the word Jesus onto his forehead as a reminder. But then I realized, I was like, oh, that wouldn't work. It would be backwards. It would say sausage. And he'd probably think that was Hebrew or something. Besides stupid people, I deal with a lot of mean people. I walked up to my friends and I was like, guys, I'm getting fat, look at this. This is horrible. I don't know how you guys can stand to be around me. And they're like, no. You're not. No. You're not fat, okay? And I'm like, oh cool, I'm skinny. No. No. And I'm like, okay, I'm not skinny, I'm not fat, what am I? And they're like, you're normal. You're a normal size for a person. And I'm like, oh really? Huh? Did you know that in America, over 60% of the people are obese? In America, normal is obese. I'm not even just fat, I'm obese. This is high school, you've got a lot of people running around going, I just want to be normal. Not if it means I'm looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy. It is beautiful on you, but I can't work it, okay? I'm not that gifted. So just, all I ask is to be a skinny freak, that's all. I'm fine with being a freak as long as I'm skinny. And that's all I've got, thank you.